Okay. I have one challenger. Let's start the stream against this person. Good luck. Welcome, welcome. See a few people waiting in YouTube chat. Let me know if everything looks and sounds okay. It's been a while since I've done a viewer challenge stream, but here I am. We have a Vienna. Ooh, Vienna Gambit. My opponent might be a Gotham chess viewer. Levy used to preach this opening. I think he still occasionally does. Okay, so some inverted pawns. Black pawn on e4, white pawn on e5. I think this is considered to be better for black, because this pawn restricts the knight from developing. Also, white's missing the f-pawn, so moves like queen h4 and bishop c5 can potentially do more damage.
Glad to catch a stream. Quack.
Hey TJ, welcome back. How's it going? To en passant or not to en passant? I think en passant really just helps white develop. I'm not sure what to do here. At the same time, takes, and the bishop can develop. This pawn could be weak. Let's do it. Ooh. Alright, let's develop the knight. I'm refraining from giving checks right away. Alright, develop the bishop, pin the knight. Yeah, I really just want to complete development efficiently. If you're just joining, this is the first game of the stream. If you want a chance to play, feel free to send me a challenge on Lichess. We should have the challenge command working in both chats. Hopefully. Ooh. This might be getting spicy. I'm going to take the knight. And then probably win a pawn. Oh, D-Lambs just watched the video of the most beautiful Stafford Gambit from 5 years ago. Oh man, that feels like just yesterday. Okay, this white king is going for a walk. Yeah, castling queenside, followed by rook e8. The pieces are going to swarm in. And the king can't retreat. The knight is preventing the king from escaping. No mercy here. Oh, this thing is cut off. Sorry about that. Thanks for telling me. Hopefully that's better. Okay, I'm gonna sack. Yeah, let's sack the knight. Oh no, my knight. Let me fix the layout a little bit more. Okay, hopefully that's better. If there's any other improvements I can make, do let me know. Don't be shy. Okay, I see a lot of people on Twitch got the go live notification. People who are watching on YouTube, how many of you get notified? And how many of you just like see the video recommended? Maybe on the homepage or the recommended video section. YouTube has a slightly more sophisticated algorithm than Twitch. Opponent is asking, should I take that? Oh no, my knight. If white takes a knight, is it force mate? 1, 2. I don't know if it's force mate. It's close. But maybe white could survive a little bit longer after taking. Okay, welcome to all the early joiners. I'll take with a rook. Oh yeah, it is force mate. Queen takes b2. I was calculating this position, just didn't see that. Opponent says pleasure. Okay. Good game, yeah. The opening was interesting. Generally, if you play Vienna Gambit, the move to play here is Queen f3 or Knight f3, I think are the two main moves. Taking the knight, it's legal, but oh yeah, I was wondering about this position. Okay, engine likes en passant. And yeah, just developing quickly. Okay. So, yeah, thanks to my opponent. They were the first challenger, so they got a game. I now have 28 pending challenges. I'm going to just accept a random challenge using this extension.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh dear. Is my opponent mean to give me queen odds? Did you intend for me to be white? Smiley face. Wait, just press the link in the description. Wait, rematch? The link shouldn't default to... maybe if you... Okay, now I'm the one giving queen odds. Depending what your last challenge was, you might have to change the settings in the challenge, but... Okay. This should be interesting. I'm giving queen odds. Opponent is decently high rated, so this could be a challenge. Here we go. Yeah, my general setup when playing without a queen is a hippo. I want to avoid trades. I might as well castle. And yeah, if I want to be competitive here, then I should use the clock as a weapon. Try and stay up on time. Try and keep the position as tense and as occupied with pieces as possible. Okay, we'll gradually go for the pawn expansion on the king side. Yeah, no trades. Closing things down a little bit. This knight's coming in. Ew. I could play f4. I'm reluctant to trade, but it's a way to make progress. There's also this and this. Take. Okay, I'll go for f4. I feel like I have a decent position, except for the fact that I'm down a queen. Avoiding the trade of knights. The bishop should probably undevelop so it can redevelop. I have the rook battery. Half open file. Black's half open e-file isn't too meaningful. Hey, it's a sound. Welcome back to Emberg. How's it going? Oh, watch the recent video. Yeah, there's a new Eric Rosen bot. If people didn't see the most recent video, have to program the Eric Rosen bot to play duck chess. Okay, opponent wants to mate me, so I have to be really careful. If knight h4, bishop f4 probably. Hmm. Yeah, knight e5 is coming. How to do this? G5? Let's make it spicy.
Another month, another Twitch sub for Mr. Rosen.
Happy another month, 44 months. Welcome back to Syncopede. Yeah, this is starting to get a little bit unpleasant. If this move. Okay, so the rook is defending h2. I'm trying to pressure f7 while having maximum pressure on the king side. I kind of miss my queen. This is about to turn into a bullet game. Okay, let's take. Opponent wanted a normal game. Let's let's play a normal game after this one. How about? I feel kind of bad. I'll give my opponent a second game because I think it was honest mix up. Let me focus on this before I respond. Okay, let's avoid the trade of knights.
Tuning in from Thailand.
I'll send
Nice
a normal challenge after. Welcome from St. Louis. Okay, I'm going to go into f5. There is a tactic potentially. Actually, knight takes d3 is kind of strong because if I play this, there's takes with check. Okay, knife f5. My pieces are doing work. A nice thing about not having a queen is I don't have any queen to blunder.
I am really thankful for you.
Oh, I'm thankful for you too. Boblish, welcome back. Check. Wait, where's the thing? Where's the... Do I have mate? My bishop's kind of stuck. Okay, threatening mate in 1. Okay. All right, I'll send a challenge for a normal game. GG though. How do I do this? 3-minute chess? Challenge. Random side. And then I'll move on to more challenges. I will say, if you want to challenge me to a custom position, that is doable on Lichess. You just have to like change the settings before you send the challenge. You can also challenge me to variants. All right, let's play knight 6. Budapest Gambit time. Been enjoying this in the speed run recently. Oh, thank you, Mike the Box. Appreciate all the good energy. Capo Greco, 88 months. I think f4 is a fine move. Although it's committal, e3 could be a target now. Thank you to Rems, happy 4 months. There's a question, why is Budapest not more popular at the top level? There are a lot of like good lines for white to get a stable, like small but comfortable advantage. So at like the very top level, it's not a great opening to like reach equality with black. And a lot of stronger players are like well aware of the potential tricks and traps of the Budapest. But at an amateur level, there's a lot of lines where black gets like quick initiative, and it can be tougher for amateurs to deal with. So I'm trying to like make some trickiness out of this position. I got the bishop on a nice diagonal. Got some clamp on the queen side. Plopped the knight into b3. Maybe I should have taken, but oh wow. Okay, I'm ready to sack the exchange. This game might be tougher than the previous game. I still have a queen to blunder. The opponent's playing well so far. All right, making some gradual improvements. Yeah, this is scary. Debating whether to take and then d5 or take and f5. Take and d5. Bishop takes maybe was possible there. Keep the file open. So now white's rooks and bishop are staring at the pawn e5, which can't move. And going forward, I probably want to bring the knight back towards the center. There's an idea to do this, this, and this. Bishop e7, also solid looking.
How does your current chair compare to other chairs you have used in the past?
That's an interesting question. I mean, it still functions. Like, it allows me to sit relatively comfortably. This chair was sent to me by a company that asked me to do some promotion for the chair for a one-off video. But recently the chair has kind of been falling apart, at least gradually. Like, random screws keep falling from the bottom. Similar to random queens falling off the board. Yeah, no mercy. Opponent returning the favor of giving queen odds. Where's my smothered mate? Or back rank mate? Oh, it's kind of close. Check. Check. Okay, there we go. Okay, GG, or GG's, I should say. Yeah, Budapest Gambit. Opponent played well. If we analyze, I was objectively worse. Wonder if I could have maybe exploited the structure a bit better. Okay, I guess here I have to watch out for this. Engine likes knight b4 to trade knights. Okay. let's move on. I know a lot of people have sent challenges and are waiting. What I'll probably do is like a few random challenges and then maybe a few challenges of my choice. We'll try and mix it up a little bit. Oh, opponent says, big fan. Good luck, have fun. Okay, I appreciate all the big fans who I'm competing against here. Wait, I don't understand. Oh. Did we play? We played 3 years ago, and my opponent didn't make a move. Ah. Okay, so we'll play a full game. I don't fully remember that. That was probably on stream, though. Okay. Jobava London incoming, maybe. Okay, I'll play the knight d7, my tricky pet line. Queen d5. Okay, my opponent actually knows what to do here. And Queen d5 is what I play too. And there's some emerging theory, which I've actually studied from both sides, because I've played this position from both sides. I usually play Queen e3. This looks playable, though. Are the board sounds too quiet? I think they are. Is that better? Maybe too loud? I haven't adjusted the volume sliders for the move sounds in a while. I prepped for you a few months ago, and that's how I know this. Nice. Okay, I think this position is close to equal. I'm actually curious about this move. Maybe a little bit exotic. Knights on the rim can sometimes be grim, but sometimes they attack b2 pawns. Sometimes they rhyme and sometimes they don't. I see people continue to trickle in, so again, if you're just joining, I'm doing viewer challenges. Played a few games so far. They're trying to put some pressure. This move looks nice. Although then bishop e3, then bishop c5. Okay, let's do it. I keep the knight defended. The pawn is also defended. And the bishop's pinned and attacked. Wow, that move does a lot of things. It attacks my knight. It also defends a bishop because it obstructs my bishop. Also, if I take, there's check and I lose material. It's a nice move. If I take here, there's, again, takes with check. So what to do? Knight b6? Not exactly what I want. But it's probably necessary. I allow this. I have to make some awkward move. I might end up bomb clouding if we see queen b5. Yeah, pawn's getting low on time. A bomb cloud it is. I can play a6. I think this is okay. I'll try and castle by hand. Oh, I almost have tactics. I want to play this, but there's this. But then this. Take, take. Okay, let's play this. Not quite winning material. I'm just making some gradual improvements. Connect 4. This knight's very solid. Take, check. Oh, this is actually a really nice tactic. If takes, I check, and then there's some windmill. Check. Okay, no mercy. Okay. Good fight. GG. If we go back to analyze. Yeah, I think queen e3 is maybe slightly more flexible, because then white's not committing the bishop. There might be cases where the bishop would rather go to e2. I was going to play bishop e7 here. And then, okay, white has a few ways to develop. Oh, wow. I could have been in trouble. Bishop g5. f6. Oh. So if I don't play f6, I lose the exchange. If I play f6, then e6 becomes a target. But apparently, okay, rook e1 is better for some reason. Okay, moving on. So again, if you want a game, you just have to send a challenge and be patient. I have over 50 pending challenges. So far, I've been taking mostly random challenges. Playing Dragon Fireball. Good luck to my opponent. And let's play e4. Take a break from the London. Oh, let's play this one. Knight c3. There's a funny line that can emerge. Okay, I'm going to be extra ambitious. Sack a pawn. Also, I'm going to change the layout so in case my opponent wants to like chat with me privately, it's not being broadcast to everyone. So far, everyone said nice things though. I think this is just better practice. Okay, let's be aggressive. If takes or takes, I'm ready to sack the exchange. We might end up seeing the king walk to d7. Applying some pressure against g6. So I'm basically trying to provoke black to take so I can sack. I just want to have fun. Imagine simoling all those challenges. I feel like if I accepted all the challenges, like my computer would just break. It would probably exceed like the memory limit for the browser. I could host a simul. That's probably a better way to do it, but then I could be here for a very long time. I thank you, ha ha ha, corn. Happy 2 months. I had corn earlier today. For breakfast, I made some avocado toast, put some fried egg, and then have some corn salsa from Trader Joe's to top it off. It was pretty good. I wouldn't call it funny, but it was tasty. Question: what would you consider a good rapid rating for someone it just cut off the message. For someone, let me find the message, who does not play competitively just as a hobby? That's an interesting question. I feel like you can probably get like decent data from Lichess. It should tell you what percentile you're in across all players. So if you're in like the 90th percentile, that's really good. But if you don't play competitively, be 70th percentile? Maybe after the game I can show how to find those stats on Lichess. There's a question from Pious Whale on YouTube. Did you ever play US Open? This will be my 5th year, but I've never seen you there. I've met Danya there twice. Got to play Antipov's wife 1 year. It's been a while since I played US Open. Also, I really want to take, and mate, but that would blunder a queen. Huh. How did it do this? Let's check. Yeah, US Open is usually in August, which overlaps with like all the fun events happening in St. Louis. But to be honest, I haven't checked like the location or schedule for this year's US Open. I played a bunch of times when I was younger. I actually had one of my best tournaments there, like ever. The tournament where I crossed 2200 US rating. I had my first ever draw against a Grandmaster and my first ever win against a Grandmaster, same tournament. It was Indianapolis, 2009. I won some rating prize that year. At the time, it was like the biggest prize I had ever won, around $1,300. So I have good memories. I think the last US Open I played was 2015 in Phoenix. It was like 110 degrees every day. And I didn't have a great tournament there, but still had fun. Oh no, my bishop. Someone call an ambulance. This is almost force mate for me. Although not quite. Black has a few moves, yeah. Queen defends. Oh no, my bishop. I keep hanging on my bishop. Someone call an ambulance. So I'm threatening force mates. If black takes, there's check, king e8, check, king f8, check, king g8. Wait, is it force mate? I don't know if that was actually force mate. b6 is a good prophylactic move, though. I don't think I have any trickery left. I want to keep sacking things. I could take the knight. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. You take the knight, c4. Okay, so I'm down, what, rook and pawn for knight? But black's only developed piece is a king on c6. So interesting game so far. Opponent's slow on time, but there is increment. If I take, it helps the bishop develop. Might have this. I'm going to start with this. Okay, now it's looking pretty good. Rook c7 is a massive threat. Black could still try and defend with rook c8. And then the knight's attacked. Okay, now I have 4 attackers. Interesting. So if I take here, rook e8 kind of hurts me. Let's play this. I go for queen e2. Oh no, my pawn. I was running mate in 1 there. Okay. I think this works. Although maybe not. There's bishop. Okay. Opponent finally gives me something big. Okay, GG. I think black is actually better instead of queen takes g5 if pawn takes g5. I'm worse. I thought I can deflect the king and queen away from one of the pawns, but there's bishop takes. Yeah, let me check the opening. So opening was good for white. At some point, maybe I didn't play well enough. Oh, I don't know if I understand this, but apparently knight e4. Knight e4 is the only winning move. That's insane. This would be like a super difficult puzzle. So it's the only winning move because we're still threatening this. If takes, I assume d5. And then if takes, there's a beautiful mating sequence, this, and mate. And if b6 here, knight g5. And if takes here, check here, and white is cleaning up, take here, and still some mating attack. Okay, some funny lines there. Okay, let's continue. I still have a lot of challenges. Oh, playing decently high rated player. Oh, I was gonna show the rating percentile thing, but my opponent is here. Okay, so let's maybe go for a Stafford. I feel like this is riskier than usual when I'm playing like someone who I know watches my content, but okay, we have a 4 knights. And sometimes players will walk into this without knowing theory because they're used to maybe Italian or Ponziani, but okay, we have a symmetrical copycat variation. I'll continue to copy my opponent. If bishop g5, I'll break the symmetry. I'm going to say bishop g5, I'd play knight e7. Here I'm going to keep the symmetry. I feel kind of lazy and don't feel like calculating. And white's moves seem like good enough to copy. Wait, d4, d5, can I get away with that? Oh dear, I should be a little bit careful. f5, take, take. Take, 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 take. I might regret this. Okay, well now I can't copy my opponent. I have to take with knight or queen. Thinking queen. The queen helps defend pawns which might fall at some point. Okay, we have a little bit of asymmetry. My queen is arguably better placed than white's queen. I could take here. But then after like takes, white can take with the queen. I can't, so I'll just take back with pawn. If takes, I can take on c4. Interesting. Yeah, it's still very symmetrical. Like if this, then I actually then have the tempo. How to do this? Knight f6. Uh-oh, I think I blundered. Or may have been that move. Let's be careful. That's a good move. I wish my bishop were here. All right, let's go after this pawn. G4, knight f6, take, 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 take. It's not happening. Okay, this pawn is falling. Oh no, it has that move. I have this move. We're going deep into the endgame. Tagging this. Wow, what's happening? Take with check. Okay. Hmm. Oh dear. Ah, good game. How much time did I have to mate with knight and bishop? I had 6 seconds. I'm actually not sure, like, the minimum amount of time I can do it in. Like, 15 seconds is probably doable. But it's so hard to pre-move. Okay, good game. I guess a draw is a fair result. I missed maiden 19. What to do? Okay, GG. That was an interesting game. Alright, I'm just browsing through the challenges. I actually have 62 pending challenges. I'm looking for custom positions, but looks like everyone's challenging me to normal chess. So here we go, playing this person. Let's play an English opening in honor of the language that I speak. Good luck to my opponent. Okay, we're getting some nice early space advantage. I might as well just continue pushing. Okay, being aggressive. I don't think I'll be castling kingside this game. I see the comment from Sturmwolf. I've been working on this opening and so glad to see you play it. Yeah, this is not an idea you see every day from an English opening, but sometimes you can get away with it. Hello to Sir Farts a lot. Thank you for the super chat. Hope all is well. It does resemble a Sicilian. My black is kind of playing a hedgehog setup. And the goal is probably to castle queenside. F4 makes sense. I'll throw all the pawns at my opponent. Black is sacking a pawn. Happy to take it. Want to see the bishop knight mate in 15 seconds demonstration. Oh dear. Okay, maybe after this game someone can challenge me to ultra bullet custom position knight and bishop. I'll see if I could do it. Yeah, 15 seconds is probably on the low end. I think I've seen Andrew Tate do it in like what less than 10 seconds. There's some viral clips of him online doing it. Opponent wants to hurt me. Try and save all my material. I'm dreaming of the G6 break. We open the files, potentially open the diagonal. The king is chilling. I still have castling rights. Probably don't want to castle this game though. Wow. So if I take, there's some discover checks. Do they hurt me? Let's find out. Oh, black just wants to fork me. At d5. A nice move. This double checks. I have to move the king. Okay. I'm in a little bit of trouble. I have to be really, really careful. Take. I don't know how careful I'm being here. Could play this. Then c4 hangs. Okay, so it's equal material. My pawn storm didn't really culminate into anything special. And this pawn is weak. Although, could maybe set up a trap. If black takes it, I have this. The battery pin on the d file. And there is increment, so my opponent could live on the increment potentially. Probably should not have traded rooks. But I have a passed pawn. Let's get the knight in. Some weak squares. Preventing bishop e1. Walk up with a king like this. I feel like I'm making progress. More active king. I have a passed pawn. Very close to winning a pawn. And now what's probably going to happen is I'll queen the pawn and win the knight. And black's king is in jail. Okay, good game. Yeah, interesting finish. Maybe at some point the king should have tried to escape and centralize. Although if the king runs too far, there's knight f6 and the h-pawn is weak. So I'm not sure like exactly when the point of no return was for black. I was definitely worse somewhere in this middle game, or completely losing. Okay, moving on. Oh, hey, it's Horde chess. Okay, time for some Horde. I don't know the strategy here. I feel like this is a strong player if they're 2155. Oh man. What's my plan? Okay, so I guess I should explain what's going on here, but white has a lot of pawns. My goal is to checkmate the king. Black's goal is to win all the pawns. I actually don't know much theory here, but I'll try and push some pawns. Yeah, that's a good move, I think. I don't know. I assume these pawns can move 2 squares at a time. I also feel like my opponent really knows what they're doing. And I have no idea what I'm doing. C6. Okay. I mean, I have some nice pawn chains happening. A lot of pawn chains here. Take towards the center. Oh, is there going to be a sack? I have this. I don't want to allow the sack there. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so I won some material. I also lost some pawns. Oh, that's a good move. I think I'm in trouble because this is happening. Can I...
Hi.
Wait, I'm kind of stuck. Hi, free to try, welcome back. Can this pawn move 2 squares forward? Maybe I should take. I want to make a pass pawn. Currently, out of all my pawns, I have 1 pass pawn. But I can't really move forward so easily. Trying to maintain some pawn chains. That looks like a good move. If I push... Push... Let's do it. This pawn's going to be weak, though. Oh, black has this idea. Okay, so I'm going to have to get counterplay on like the queen side before black invades and starts winning all my pawns from behind. Wow. I check. Oh no, my pawn. If king takes, it's forced mate, I think. And the pawns create a mating net around the king, which is actually kind of beautiful. I might have some chances here. E4. Wait, E4. This requires calculation. E4, take, take, take. E5. Take D6. Okay, let's do it. I'm actually not sure if I should take that. Probably should, though. I don't want both the queen and rook in my crib. My opponent says, as a Horde World Championship host, I hereby wish I could declare this a World Championship, but cannot. I didn't know there is a Horde World Championship. Sounds like Pandemonium. Okay, my pawns are about to crumble, but do I have enough? This is interesting. I have this move. No, because knight c6. Okay. Making some progress. I want to check and then take, I think. Or maybe push first. Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying. These pawns are crumbling. Queen is kind of strong. To play this. Oh no, my pawns. Oh no. Okay. Is it enough? Probably not. Gotta try though. Wow. When in doubt, push pawns. Oh, it's not going anywhere.
Subs.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, is there stalemate in this game? Wait, what's happening? I just queened. Am I winning? I don't have a king. I can't get mated. I think there was queen g8 there. But somehow I think I tricked my opponents. Is this winning? Check. Okay. I somehow won. GG. The last hurrah. Oh yeah, there's queen a3 too. I think one of these moves. I think my opponent panicked because they thought like, oh, I'm controlling all these squares, and they didn't keep searching for more squares. So we can analyze, because there is stockfish for Horde chess. Wait, this is a draw. Oh, because I can force stalemate, probably. Yeah, I forgot how stalemate works. So queen a3, g5, I guess. Okay, g5. Just playing out the top engine line. Ah, that's kind of funny. So engine's giving a small edge for black. Because black can keep the game going by allowing me to queen. And I can't force mate. But I'm never going to lose this queen. Otherwise, like if takes here, takes, it's stalemate. I think this is a draw. So in order to win as black, you actually have to capture all the pawns. I forgot about stalemate tricks in this game until the very end. That was fun. Oh yeah, before I move on, I was answering a question from earlier about like percentiles. So if you want to see like your percentile in rapid chess, go to your profile. On the side, you have your ratings. Click into whatever rating you want. And then it shows it here. And then you can see rating distribution of players. So I'm in the 99th percentile. Actually, it says I'm better than 100% of rapid players. It's probably rounding up. But anyway, you can do this for any rating. So Ultra Bullets. You could do this for Horde too. Oh, I don't have an established Horde rating. I'm in the 92nd percentile. Okay. Anyway, if you're just joining, I'm doing some viewer challenges. I'm not doing any tournaments, just challenges and chill. So feel free to send me a challenge on Lichess. Taking another random challenger. This is Mustang chess. Back to normal chess. I have less pawns than last game. Opponent says, yay, I promise not to stream snipe. Okay. Good luck and have fun. We have a London. Just gonna play a main line. Let's go for this one, CD4 and knight h5. So going after the bishop, there's ideas of knight f4, and then getting the bishop pair. I usually have the white side from this structure. Usually when I'm white, I have the bishop on d3 already. But I played a lot of like very strong players who play this opening as black. And the typical moves involve like bishop h6, some f65 ideas. Also some like gradual improving moves too. That's some sneaky idea of knight b4. Still making gradual improvements. Nothing too crazy. Maybe go for the potential minority attack. Okay, I think I finally have some tactic. Yeah, the knight had to stay defending the pawn. Move back. Oh, I could repeat. Let's play bishop g7. I'll go for d4. Ooh. I feel like my opponent is taunting me. I want to check and win the queen. I guess I have this move. Attack the queen and rook. Yeah, this looks good enough. Yeah, again, if you want to send me a challenge, XLAM challenge in chat, we'll share the link. Nicholas with a super chat. I meant to be doing a law assignment, but instead I'm watching you play chess. Do you think they'll accept that as an excuse? I guess you can try and multitask. I could try and offer to help with a law assignment, but I'm not sure how helpful I would be. But I have experience making a lot of legal moves. Yeah, this B pawn. Oh yes, my future queen. Okay. GG. Yeah, pretty solid opening. Bishop d3 would be my recommendation, just more active square. And then usually when I play this as white, oh, also good game to my opponent. I usually like to have a setup like g3, rook e1. Sometimes like expand on the queen side with b4, a4. Anyway. Okay, I played a good handful of games so far. I want to try an experiment. This is kind of spur of the moment, but I need chat's help. Wait, let me see. I was testing this before this stream, and let me see if it's working. Hopefully it didn't break. Hey, it's working. Okay. So, I have a 20-sided die, and I need help from chat coming up with a list of 20 different challenges, ideas, things for me to do. So I'll start. Yeah, it's a D20. I became a proud owner of this thing a few days ago, maybe a week ago. So let's get some ideas. Play blindfold chess. Oh, someone already says that. Botez Gambit. Okay. Queen odds and Botez Gambit are kind of the same thing. Pawn checkmate. Play 3 check. Caro-Kann. Okay. Bong Cloud. Horde. Sure. Checkmate with king. En passant, checkmate might be hard to do on demand. People want Stafford. Stafford Gambit. Duck chess. Pizza party. I had a lot of Thai food earlier. I'm not in the mood for pizza. Cow. I want something more creative. Seeing a lot of openings. Oh, let's include a few things that are outside of Lichess. Play Eric Rosenbot. It's a new bot that was recently released. Let's make a Twitch versus YouTube game. If people don't know what that is, that's when Twitch chat plays YouTube chat. Ultra Bullet, okay. Scrabble, okay. Simul, could simul a couple games maybe. Let's just say accept random challenge. Checkers, okay. We need 2 more. I'm not going to dance, at least right now. Jamesblachh says play me. Okay, play Jamesblachh. 1 more. Tetris. I don't know where to play Tetris these days. Pawn cube. Okay. We have our list of 20 things. It's time to roll the dice. If I roll the dice out of frame, I roll again. Oh, out of frame. My gosh. Ah. There we go. What number is it? It's 19. 19, right? 19. What's 19? Play Jamesblachh. Okay. I'm playing Jamesblachh. I included that one as kind of a troll, but Jamesblachh, what's your username? Jamesblachh is like one of the first viewers to tune into like almost every live stream. Maybe every other live stream. Is this it? No. Are you still here? You can also just tell me what to do. Oh, this one. Okay. Nice. Challenge. Do you want a blitz game? Do you want a variant? Do you want odds? We could play a 60-minute classical game. 5-0. Okay. Here we go. Good luck. Let me switch the scene. Actually, let's because 19 was selected, we need another idea for 19. Let's say invent a new opening. I'll play a game where I'll just play something new. Okay. Okay, good luck to James. Here we go. Hopefully he's online. Oh my gosh, is it STAFFORD GAMBIT time? No. It's Ponziani time. A6. Preventing the delayed Spanish. Okay, getting some decent opening. Yeah, very often this is what you can get in Ponziani. And I'm showing no mercy. Got the center fork. Going for E5. Oh no, my pawn. Oh, this is about to get graphic. Oh no, my other pawn. To be honest, I forgot queen could take. Play F4? Wait a minute. How to do this? F3, how about? Okay, there's a funny line where I sack a rook for checkmate. So I'm hitting the bishop twice with the queen and rook. I think Black's only try is to take the pawn. Do you wear wigs? I can't remember last time I wore a wig. I'm sure I have at some point in my life. Okay, so I was kind of dreaming of this, and then take some mating sequence. Okay, knight defends the bishop. My things are defended. Actually, everything's defended here. Okay, now I'll take. The f-pawn's pinned. If h-pawn takes, then it's made in two. And if not, then there's going to be some discovery. I could add an option to play the highest rated challenger. I'm gonna replace Caro-Kann with highest rated challenger. Because sometimes it's hard to play the Caro-Kann on demand. Okay, GG. Yeah, very pleasant position from the Ponziani. For anyone that doesn't know what to do against Ponziani, the best moves are either d5 or knight f6. F5 is also kind of a cool line, but I think d5 would be my recommendation. Okay, let's go back to rolling the dice. GG to James. Switching the scene, we have the list. I've replaced number 19. And then also, I think this is a reasonable option. So at some point, maybe we'll replace options or we'll add more, but let's see what we get. The dice has to be in frame. Slightly out of frame. Oh my gosh, it's hard to aim. Okay, there we go. Is that 19 again? That's 19 again. It's not rigged, is it? Invent a new opening. So who do I play now? Let's invent a new opening against... Let's just do random challenger? Okay. So my task is to invent a new opening. Is my opponent online? If we don't get a move, then I might keep this game open in a new tab and just start a different game. Let's I'll keep that game active. Let's find someone who's ready to play. Playing Joe. 669K. Okay, here we go. New opening time. Let's play the reverse sodium attack. It's like salt, but worse. So I control c5. Now let's justify knight a6 with this. This feels like it should be something. If bishop takes, I have queen a5 and take back, and then white might have a hard time castling. What's the most ridiculous thing I can do here? f5. I'll attack with my flank pawns, keeping my center pawns intact. I wonder if this position has ever been reached before. Should check the Lichess database after this. Okay, so opponent's threatening this. Can I gambit? Let's play queen b6. I'm trying to bait white into doing this. I'll play king d8 and then develop with tempo. And then eventually use my pawns to control the center. I'm channeling the spirit of a 500 elo player. But I'm trying to find like actual justifications for what I'm doing, rather than just doing random nonsense. Actually, I'm trying to justify random nonsense, which is kind of fun. I feel like the position is interesting now. Like, I'm actually a bit more developed. I have both knights developed. I have the queen exerting pressure in different directions. I haven't taken any pawns yet, but that's okay. It's a question how my bishops get into play. Like probably d6 at some point. And maybe I can keep harassing this this white queen. Queen h4 is probably coming. I just realized this is a 10+5 game. Wow, queen goes in deep. Let's take. Knight takes. Okay, so I have the square. So I'm only down a pawn. I've lost castling rights. When will you wear wigs? Like multiple wigs at the same time? I'm not sure. Not something I strongly desire. Thank you for the super chat. I think I would wear a wig if I would want to disguise myself. I'm not sure if that would be necessary. Oh, hey, it's Dan. Hey, Eric, do you want to play me? Maybe don't sack the queen this time. Demir. That name sounds familiar. Like both Dan and Demir sound familiar. I'm a little bit tied up with this game. Opponent plays a natural move. I feel really close to trapping the queen. Okay, I'm going to play knight e4. It's actually a very tricky idea behind knight e4. It looks like I'm moving forward, trying to attack forward. But that's all I'll say. Oh, the super chat was from Danny Mir, but it was cut off. I just saw Dan. I feel like we've played before. I don't remember sacking my queen against you, though. Okay, so the knight's pinned to queen f2. I feel like there's a lot of suspense here. Okay, that's a reasonable move. I was threatening this to trap the queen and fork. Oh, but I have this. Wait, let's play this. I need some sense of danger. Like knight here followed by this would be checkmate. White's under attack here. Material's now equal. Wow. Okay, so white's threatening mate in 1. So I can't take the rook, but I can take the pawn and then take the bishop. And somehow I'm getting a winning position with this opening in the first 11 moves. Yeah, I think white tried maybe too much to punish it. Put the queen on a precarious square. Now, yeah, my king is safe, I think. I'm threatening the fork. There's a question, how do you choose what challenges to accept? So there's a list of pending challenges. And for most of the challenges, I just click accept random challenge. And then it's just a random algorithm that starts a game. But sometimes I'll choose myself if there's an interesting proposition or if there's a very supportive viewer, then I do have some willpower to choose who I play. Oh, the other game started. Hydra, who I started earlier, finally made a move. All right, I guess I'll simul. Let's invent a new opening in this game too. This is just 3+2 blitz. Let's play h6. h6 g5 actually looks interesting. I want to play this, but the knight would take, so the queen's not like fully trapped. g5. Okay, simul time. Take. If this and this, let's just play f5. Let's get the early pawn storm. I want to play e5 next. Okay, this feels reasonable. Can castle. Kind of like a Dutch type setup. Okay, this is a triple attack. There's our first time chatter. It says, I'm new to chess. First days I was aggressive, lost mid game. I'm losing at the beginning and winning late game. Yeah, if you're new to chess, then there's a lot of things you'll learn from early on about kind of principles and strategy. Hopefully I can provide some reasonable instruction in these games. This game I'm being ultra aggressive, trying to go after the king side ASAP. This game I'm cleaning up. Yeah, the pieces actually can coordinate quite nicely with the attack, like bishop h3, knight g4, etc. I should probably move a pawn. All the pawns I have left have not moved. Let's push a pass pawn. I'm out of tea. Oh no, my tea. Okay, I'm going to sack the b pawn. Get the bishop into the game. Get the rook into the game. Sometimes pawns are not as important as piece activity. And then once both these games are done, I'll roll the dice again. But we need a new challenge for idea 19. Let's activate the rook. There's a question. Hey, Eric, have you kept up with collegiate chess lately? Do you think Webster has a comparable team to UTD lately? I have bad news for you. I've kept up with the collegiate scene a little bit. But the recent news is kind of sad in addressing that question. The Webster team has dissolved, or the program is no longer continuing to exist. So it was great while it lasted. But the university has some issues with funding. So there's still a good handful of teams that are very strong, that kind of top in the country, top in the world. I think St. Louis University is maybe the strongest, but St. Louis University, Missouri University, checkmate. Oh wow, okay, I have to watch my time in this game. UT Dallas, UT RGV. I heard there's a University World Championship taking place soon. I think over the summer in Uzbekistan. Hey Eric, how do you find moves like Queen E8, Queen H5 so quick? It's a very typical idea across a few different openings. I've played a lot of Grand Prix attack, which involves moving your f-pawn early, and usually when you move your f-pawn early, it allows for this queen maneuver. Okay, it looks like I might be winning on time. Or winning material. Try and open files here. Check. Check. Checkmate. Okay. GG. Only pawn moves for the first 10 moves. Okay, I like it. Let's go back to our dice scene. I've rolled 19 2 times in a row. Let's say for as long as possible. I know it's kind of cut off, but... Okay. Time to roll the dice. Oh, Wordle. Is there anything I would replace Wordle with? Let's get rid of the cow. Let's say Wordle. I like that option. Anything else? I think I like the options. Oh, I did Simul too. Yeah, that's true. Chessel, okay. Forgot about Chessel. Haven't done that in a while. Okay, let's roll the dice. Out of frame. The frame. There we go. 14. What is 14? Ultra Bullet! Is there a tournament I can join? Who wants to play Ultra Bullet? There is. There's 20 minutes left of Ultra Bullet. Oh gosh. Let's play a few games. Let's see. I might be kind of slow at this, but let's see. Let's see. Maybe I can knock off like a few of the other things. Like Cow, Stafford Gambit. Okay, so Ultra Bullet is 15-second chess. Wait, this isn't the Cow. Oh my gosh. I have a pawn cube. Don't mess with my center pawn cube. Yeah. Oh no. I got forked. Ah! That wasn't great. Oh no, my reading. Okay, I need to move faster and play better. Okay, Stafford Gambit time? Let's berserk. I have 7.5 seconds for this game. Oh my gosh, my queen's trapped. Oh my gosh, I lost to a 1200. Good game. Oh, I feel kind of sad. I can't stop on 2 losses. Leader has 18 points. Okay. No more mercy. Berserking was probably not a great decision there. There's 18 minutes left in this tournament. Wait, okay, let's berserk again. Okay, I went on time. I almost lost that game too. Okay, I'm top 20 out of 38 players. I'm sorry this stream has taken maybe a slightly dirty turn, but I feel like I can maybe win the tournament. There should be enough time to catch up. I can string together some wins. Okay, let's not berserk. Some kind of... Let's attack. Meant to play h4 there. Oh gosh. Great gift. Okay. Mate next move? Let's go. Okay. I have to play aggressively. I have to channel my inner aggression. Like tricky aggression. And if I can build a streak, maybe it's feasible to finish towards the top. 16 minutes left. I feel like the wait between games is longer than the games themselves. Here we go again. Playing a strong player. Play something solid here. Opponent's taunting me. Oops. Let's go. Okay. Just quick enough there. 10 points. Or no, 10th place. Throw pawns. Check. Not check. Okay. Yeah, these games I feel kind of slow, but as long as I can get mate, should be good enough. Thank you, Pure Badger. Oh dear. Ah! Not fast enough there. Is it time to rage quit? I'm having fun. It's been a while since I've done this. I don't want to berserk back. Stafford Gambit. Ah! Not my proudest Stafford Gambit. Okay. Let's refocus. Grand Prix. Oh my gosh. Ah! It's so tilting. I feel like I used to be faster. All right. Let's try and improve. The London. Okay. Just in time. Just in time. 15 points. Leader has 36. Can I turn on heart rate? I'm not wearing my watch. Okay, dirty flag. I'm sorry for all the messiness. I'm on a streak. Okay. Got a quick win there. Is this an actual game? This is Ultra Bullets, playing first person. Okay. I feel like I'm warming up a little bit. I have 26 points. Oh, that's check. Wow. Okay, I have a win streak. These games are a little bit dirty, but we'll take them. I have a lot of wins in a row. Wow. Almost flagged there. My mouse was getting in the way of my keyboard, or vice versa. Welcome, Lorena de Luna. Hello, hello. You're joining at an interesting moment. I'm playing Ultra Bullet. Okay, I went on time. That was kind of dirty, but we'll take it. Opponent almost beat me when berserking. Draw. Okay. Wow. Oops. I have 40 points. 14 points out of first. Less than 6 minutes left. A draw was probably a strategic result for my opponent. Here we go again. Oops. Oh no. Ah! Okay. What to do? Oh no, my king and my time. What is this position? Ah! I got dirty flagged. Okay. No time to waste. Oh no, my queen. I keep mouse slipping. Ah, it's not ending well. I don't think I have any chances. I had a decent streak while it lasted. Oh no, my queen. Ah, crazy final position. Okay. I'll do one more, and then I'll move on to probably happier things. No berserking. Uh-oh. Oh no! My king! Okay, let's finish with a win. Whatever that might entail. Stafford Gambit? No. Oh dear. Check. Arr. I keep losing. Oh no. Okay, it's almost over. I just want to finish with a win. Play e4. Play some gambits. Okay. This is something. Arr. Oh, what to do? Okay, it's over. Let's switch the scene. No more Ultra Bullet. At least for another maybe year or two. What should we replace with Ultra Bullet? End stream? Rage quit, how about? Rage quit. It's time to roll the dice again. That was still fun, kind of. For some brief moments. Slightly tilting. Oh, Puzzle Racer would be nice, too. Oh, I got a pawn cube in one of the Ultra Ball games. Puzzle Racer. Okay. Time to roll the dice. So I have a 20-sided die. Let's roll. Oh, hey, it's four-way fork. You're just in time. I rolled 16. Which is... Chassel. Okay. Chassel will be nice and chill. Let's do Chassel. I haven't done Chassel in a long time. So for those that don't know what Chassel is, we'll do expert mode. It's similar to Wordle, but you have to guess the opening. And you have to do it within, I think, 5 or 6 tries. So I'll try and be brief here. I'm playing, it's kind of nonsense the first few moves, but the idea is hopefully these moves will give me clues. Okay, so we have e4, knight f6, c4, and knight c3. So no d4. So this could be like a floor Mikenas. So let's say this, this. Oh, sorry, it's cut off a little bit. So I'm thinking e6. Oops. Knight c3. Maybe something like this. So d5 wasn't played. Maybe c5? Knight f3 is not played, so maybe this? No. Not sure. Knight f3 is not being played. White definitely has this setup. Maybe d3. Bishop e7, bishop e2. Castle. Let's see. Okay. So I have c4 as the first move. Oh, maybe c5. Knight c3. Knight f6 is out of place. Maybe g6. This would make sense. There's no d4. Maybe this. This. I'm getting closer. Okay, so c4. I still don't have the first move from black. c4. Could be b6. Could be d6. It could be g6 actually. So g6. Has to be knight c3, bishop g7. And then g3. Let's say knight f6, bishop g2. I'm missing... Oh, it's castling here. I forgot about castling. Castling and now e4, and then d6. I think this is it. There we go. Okay. I got the Chessel. It's my first Chessel for... It's been over a year. The English Opening Great Snake variation. Interesting. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go back to the dice rolling. I did Chessel. Should I replace it with... What am I replacing it with? Pentatonic, I like it. Pentatonic is the sound setting on Lichess. It's 12. 12. Play Eric Rosenbach. And let's replace this with drawback chess. I haven't done that in a while. Okay. Chessiverse. So for those that are unaware, there's a new bot on Chessiverse. I'll have to find it. Bots. Here we go. Oh, wait, let me... Okay, so this is a website that's somewhat dedicated to playing human-like bots. John Bartholomew is a co-founder. He also has a course on the site. But they recently came out with a bot that plays like me. It's been trained from my openings. And it's not just like my avatar that plays like a weaker version of Stockfish. They've used, I think, some neural nets, maybe similar to what Maya, or how Maya is trained. And that's the case with a lot of the bots on the site, is they're a lot more human-like. So, do I have a different scene? Almost. Oh no, my layout. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. Okay, I'll play one game. I beat it yesterday with playing against the Stafford Gambit. Let's play a London. Let's see what it plays against London. C5 or D5? C5. So this is kind of like playing myself. Let's play knight A3. Let's see how much theory it knows. Oh dear, it might know more than me. Take with queen. Wait a minute. I think I'm just winning. Like, it forks me, which is a human-like move, but it walks into an even stronger fork. Okay, I should be able to win this, I think. Oh, it can take with check. But I'm up the exchange for... Not even for a pawn. It's just, yeah, rook for knight. Okay, no mercy. I'm fine developing my king. I'm fine trading too. I want to play this. Forking the thing and thing. It just hung a bishop. I feel like it's playing like me in Ultra Bullets. Maybe it's learning from too many of my Ultra Bullet games. Also, it might be slightly intoxicated. Oh no, my bot. But it wants to win Connect 4. Is it gonna say Connect 4? I wanna allow it to play E3. Oh, it missed Connect 4. Oh, I got forked. Oops. Oh no, my rook. I'm still up a pawn. I might not win this. Okay, it just blundered this. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Pass pawns must be pushed. I have this. Oh man. Wait, I have this? If takes, I have this? If knight c6, I have this. Wow. Oh no, my knight. It's not going to resign though. I tricked it. Oh my gosh. It said, oh no, well played. Trying to bait me into taking the pawn. So it can fork me and draw. Also, if I play this, I get forked. It's so tricky. Let's play this. The king and queen can't be forked when they're on different colors. They can't be forked by a knight. It's one simple trick to know. Okay, GG. That was a funny game. Is that me? Or no, it's AI me. Okay, let's go back to the dice rolling. I gained some rating there. Back to Lichess. For anyone that wants to play Eric Rosenblatt, go to chessaverse.com or watch my latest YouTube video. It's linked from there. Okay. I think I'll do a few more dice rolls and then maybe eventually I'll rage quit or just quietly, peacefully quit. Okay. 7. I know it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, this is 7. Which is Horde. I already played Horde. Is anyone challenging me to Horde? I don't see any Horde challenges. Horde was fun though. Oh, there is a challenge. Okay. Let's play Horde. This time I'm the pieces. Which is fitting, because previously I was the pawns. Oops. Sorry, I forgot to change the scene. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So David Taylor, good luck. We have played twice before. I'm trying to understand this comment. How about a chess game where you get to make 2 moves every turn? First, you roll back one of your opponent's pieces, and then you make your move. I'm not sure how that would work. Also, yeah, my brain is becoming fried. To save my mental energy for this. What's my strategy? I feel like this is a good strategy. Play b6. Gonna try and set up a blockade. I think I should take. Although, maybe I should play this. Okay. Yeah, problem is my rooks are having a hard time getting in. Trying to induce this so I can sack on h4 is one goal. Opponent's playing well, though. Yeah, if you're just joining, this is Horde chess. It's a variant. White starts with only pawns. So in order for me to win, I have to capture all the pawns. And white doesn't have a king. There's nothing for me to checkmate. For white to win, white just has to checkmate my king. Oh, I should have taken then taken. Okay, but I have a plan. Yeah, I'm gonna sack. It's weird to conceptualize like the value of material in this game because inevitably you do have to sack the minor pieces for some pawns eventually. And my idea is to eventually like break through to the first rank and then take the pawns from behind. I have this. Okay, this is nice. Because it basically freezes this and this. Like if this moves, I win h3. If this moves, I win e1. So all these pawns on the king side are frozen, including this, which means we're probably going to see a move from this or this. I think white's about to be in Zugzwang. If white pushes this, I win this. If this, I just take enough times. If this, kind of keep waiting. I guess this is a plan. Let's just take. I've run out of patience, and now I can start munching from behind. Nom nom. Okay, white's expanding in the center. Can take. Like get rid of some of these guys. I think the rook can start invading as well. I can win this. Come back for f5. I don't think I care about my knight. Now, I do have to watch out for the eventual stale matrix. But currently, everything seems to be okay. Nom nom nom. Yeah. Okay. GG. Can you castle? Yeah, castling, I assume would be legal. I guess we can analyze. Yes, is a legal move. Okay. Let's do one more dice roll, and then I'll probably wrap things up very soon. Oh, we need to replace Horde, though. Are there any other suggestions? We'll just remove Horde. Actually, let's write chess.com. I could switch platforms. Okay. 16? 16. Pentatonic. Preferences? No. Sound? Pentatonic. Random. I'll accept. Oh, my wife's challenging me. Let's play my wife. We'll get a very soothing pentatonic game. Oh, I forgot to switch the scene. Okay. For those that don't know, this is International Master Irene. We've actually played a lot on Lichess. Let's play Knight C3. Where's my board size? Okay. Oh dear. Let's have some fun. Queen F3. Is the sound coming through? Is it like too loud or too quiet? Maybe it's too quiet. Okay, having fun. Knight takes d4 is maybe a threat. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. There's a funny line. I'm gonna sack my queen. Oh no, my queen. I got 3 minor pieces for the queen. But she could take. I might trap the bishop. Wow. Okay, so I have 2 bishops and knight for queen and pawn. Let's be aggressive. Complete development. Oh, this is 3-0, so no increment. Can I attack? Ooh. I really want to sack a bishop. There's this. I think I have to play bishop e2. Not exactly what I want. Sounds like Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft before. I don't know what Minecraft sounds like. Play rook h3. e5 bishop g3. It's kind of awkward. This might be turning into a bullet game soon. Oh, I'm threatening the triple fork. The triple pork. Okay, let's align with the king. I want to play this, drive the king back, and then pork. Bishop h5. Let's put everything on the h file. Get the knight in. Maybe this bishop can come here. Bishop h6 is actually a valid plan. Okay, no mercy. Do I want to take the rook? I think I do. Nom nom. Bring the knight in. Oh, don't hurt me. Maybe I should have taken the rook. I just trapped the queen. I just trapped the queen. Really, no mercy. Oh no, my queen has multiple meanings. The queen's still trapped. Wait, no mercy. Black wins connect 4. Don't hurt me. The knight is trapped, but my bishop is kind of stuck. Don't hurt me. Okay, this is where my ultra bullet skills come into play. Don't flag me. Oh. Almost got dirty flagged. Good game, darling. That was an interesting opening. I don't think I've ever had this material imbalance so soon. Apparently it's good for white. Was that soothing? The sounds make me sleepy. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate the people who tuned in. Maybe I'll do more streams like this once in a while. Have more, maybe a different list of ideas for rolling the dice. But I appreciate everyone with all the good energy. I'll be back probably on Tuesday for Title Tuesday. So stay tuned and goodbye.